A 3 wins the series. It's Lillard. He got the shot off. Lillard, good! Good! And the Blazers win the series for the first time in 14 years! Of course, it's being reviewed because it goes in at 0-0, but it's out, it's over, and the Portland Trail Blazers, in shocking fashion, when they didn't hit one outside shot in the fourth quarter, get the kid with the big guts to win the series. Damian Lillard sends Portland to the second round. And very classy here, if you look at these replays, they announced that it stands, and the Blazers have won the series, and both teams with congratulations being shared after a series.
The answer to the question everybody wants to know. LeBron, what's your decision?
In this fall, man, this is very tough. In this fall, I'm going to take my talents to South Beach and join the Miami Heat.
Miami Heat. That was the conclusion you woke up with this morning.
That was the conclusion I woke up with this morning.
They have all shooters on the floor playing with LeBron, expect him to put his head down and get to the basket.
James weaving, driving, moving, and layup no good. LeBron missed. LeBron missed. Right now, Beal is on James. Wall. The lead is 3. Love, LeBron, and got it. Banks it in. Dropping Beal there. 3. Fade away out of bounds, using glass, and he ties it at 120. An unbelievable shot.
Got it.
Here it is. The corner, Luka. Oh! Goes in. How did he do it? How did he do it? That is Luka magic.
Incredible.
Scraping paint off the ceiling. That was on the top of Mount Hood.
Well, take a look at this.
God, what a pass.
Got it off in time, plenty of time.
What a shot.
Wow.
He is a special young man.
There's no question about it.
By the way, that was a heck of a pass by Brunson.
Yes, it was.
He accounted for Beasley, or make it rather D'Angelo Russell.
I don't know.
What a pass.
That is almost a full court lob.
Man.
Happens now. Crowder. Lob. Yeah! Oh, baby! Guys really love playing with one another.
And they play together in such a nice fashion. We always talk about Morant. What will he do? Well, partner, he has done.
For a 3. We know that well. He likes the corner. 4 minutes gone by in the second quarter and an 8-point lead. Drew coming on the curl. The lob. Zion. How about that adjustment? It was behind him on his way down. He did that. It's a great catch. 10-point game. 1 against 2. Ja Morant tried it. It'll be saved. Ja Morant can't get it. No, Jay Crowder.
That guy's at the rim.
You got it. Foul from behind. Jay Crowder. I was about to say, the Pels have 36 points in the paint. In the paint, they've got 24 shots in the paint, and they don't have a free throw attempt.
And you know what? A lot of these are taken at the restricted area, in the restricted circle. So it's one thing to be in the paint because you can take a step inside.
The news again coming in moments ago, Kevin Durant heading to the Golden State Warriors. How are you viewing this move from Durant?
Well, I'm viewing it as the weakest move I've ever seen from a superstar. Plain and simple. That's just how I look at it.
This season.
Dragic on the keeper. Lobs it for Jones Jr. He batted it in and drew the foul.
He released early, and then here he is just making a second effort almost on it. Knew he couldn't dunk it, but was able to just tap it enough off the glass to give it an opportunity to go, and he got...
Good job.
Ja. Crowder for the win.
It's Durant. Makes a move, lost the ball, tries to get it, saves it, saved inside, outside Curry. 2. It'll be interesting to see on replay if Durant was out of bounds as he saved that ball. Out.
Absolutely, he's out.
How
Wow.
in the world do you miss
how
that?
do you miss that?
See if they're going to try to break free. It's Bogdanovich, corner, wide open, up.
Got it! It's over! Bogey beats Milwaukee!
Oh my. Beautiful inbound by Joe. Easily down with 2:10 on the clock. As the horn sounds, the Jazz win it.
0.7 seconds remaining in regulation. Antetokounmpo, checked by Houston. He'll drive. His scores.
Officiating. He's out of bounds.
Clearly, he stepped out of bounds. We should be going to overtime. Instead, we're going home.
Stays a three-point game. And Mike, as a player, there's no pressure right now. You're up 3. Worst case scenario, you got to give him 1 free throw. That should be the mindset. I missed it. You got to step up and knock this free throw down if you're LeBron James. Warriors will no doubt call timeout. Miss or make here from James. Rattles in the second. 4-point game. Timeout Golden State. Curry runs off. Iguodala looking. Thompson catches. Thompson a couple of dribbles. Head fake. Tied up. Throws it in to Green on a foul on the entry pass. That's the foul to give. And now they'll take it out of bounds with 6.5 remaining. And you got to make sure you're in nobody's area to allow them to knock down a 3 and you get contact. I lost a playoff game on a phantom 4-point play to Jeff Van Gundy. Iguodala to inbound. Shumpert trying to stay with Curry. Catches. 1 dribble, steps back, puts up a 3. Won't go. Rebound tip taken by Spades. Final seconds. It's over. It's over. Cleveland is a city of champions once again. The Cavaliers are NBA champions.
All right, James Harden already with a triple-double. Would you consider points, rebounds, and assists and turnovers a quadruple-double?
A dubious one.
He is 1 turnover away from his 10th turnover, which would give him a dubious quadruple. There it is! Oh my goodness, 10 turnovers for James Harden! A quadruple-double! I don't think anyone's ever gotten excited about a turnovers engine. That's history, folks. A quadruple-double for James Harden in points, rebounds, assists, and turnovers.
Give the ball up. And that's been a strength of Houston's, having a big that can switch.
He baited him into that one.
Well, he didn't want the switch last possession.
Into that. He did all he sat on that left hand, and it looked like Harden did 2 step backs. That's a travel.
That's a travel.
I don't think I'd have seen a guy take.
Well, I ain't seen him go.
I saw it, but I was like, did I see what I just thought I saw?
Like, who? Does anybody try to be dumb?
Mitchell posterizes the big, throwing it down on McGee. And then Gobert comes back and is called for the foul. He thought he got a 2-hander. Donovan Mitchell is 6'2". JaVale McGee is 7'2". The rim will feel that one tomorrow.
Week here, folks. And I thought the hardest part of that road trip, now this is my opinion, was the Detroit game. Second night of a back-to-back, the Clippers, you didn't play a good game against the Clippers, and all of a sudden you got to hit the road and start an East Coast swing in Detroit on the second night of a back-to-back. And we're not really sure here, folks. We're going to get some information for you as soon as we can find out. But clearly, game right now is a little bit of a delay.
So both head coaches have gone back, and you see the teams heading back to the locker room. The officials now going over to the school. And so,
And fans, due to unforeseen circumstances, the game tonight has been postponed. You are all safe. And take your time in leaving the arena tonight and do so in an orderly fashion. Thank you for coming out tonight.
Exact same things in a very close confined area. You're traveling on planes, playing cards. These are things that happen and everyone gets it. So I understand why the NBA is being extremely cautious and why the Pelicans are being cautious.
I do ask that you please exercise
It was just announced again over the loudspeaker,
and
I think it was before when they announced. I don't think they were as clear. You just heard a clear announcement, and that's why everybody is booing. So.
Here at ESPN, this astounding and unprecedented story continues to evolve. At halftime with Adrian Wojnarowski, I suggested that we would speak to him soon. I had no idea that it would be this soon. He has just tweeted within the past 2 minutes that the NBA is suspending the season.